If you want to know how to make money writing about horses, then you've come to the right place. My name is Henrietta and I've sold over 200 articles to the large equestrian website horseyhooves.com. In this video, I'm gonna give you the 5 keys you need to make it as an equestrian freelance writer. First and foremost, you need to have a genuine and undeniable passion for horses and writing. This is probably the most important factor to success. If you don't have this, you're setting yourself up for failure. You don't need to have your own horse to make money writing about horses, nor do you need some fancy journalism degree to get started in this career. As long as you are a horse geek with a keen interest in all things equine, it is absolutely possible to turn your writing dream into reality. That being said, it does help if you are somewhat experienced with horses or know how to ride, as it will save you a ton of time and effort drawing on your own experiences in your articles. Even better, if you train or compete in a discipline, say dressage or barrier racing, you'll be able to pitch articles to websites dedicated to that sport and succeed much quicker. Number 2 is to go and put yourself out there. No one is gonna know what you have to offer if you keep to yourself. So go ahead and sign up to platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Contently or Skyward, where people are actively searching for your services. I actually got my freelance writing job at Horsey Hooves through Upwork. Literally a few days after I signed up, I got a proposal to work for the website, which sounds unbelievable, but it really happened. Of course, luck plays a part in how quickly you're going to land your first freelance writing gig, but it also hugely depends on how much effort you put into promoting yourself, so don't hold back. When creating a profile on these websites, having samples of your work ready is extremely important. This could be a blog post from your website, academic essays, or anything that might impress a potential client. On a side note, building your own freelance writing website where you showcase your services and areas of expertise is a great way of putting yourself out there. It's something that you'll eventually want to do when you go all in with your writing career. However, what you need to do straight away is create a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn might be a website you've overlooked before, but it's an extremely powerful tool for all professionals, including freelance writers. You can not only apply to jobs directly through the site, but also reach out to people working at the companies you want to write for and start a conversation. Make connections, build a network that will eventually lend you the long-term, consistent work that you want. When getting started with LinkedIn, creating a strong profile is absolutely essential. This will increase your chances of appearing in search results and getting hired for writing projects. I found the video of Inspire Your Success extremely helpful when building my LinkedIn profile. It gives you easy to follow step-by-step instructions on how to optimize your profile for search engines, so go check it out. Another thing you can do to land your first writing gig is to submit articles directly to websites. There are lots of equestrian websites that are always looking for fresh content from writers like you and offer fair compensation for your work. A few examples are Horse Network, Horse and Rider UK, The Plate Horse, The Chronicle of the Horse, and thehorse.com. Even if a website doesn't have a Write For Us page, they will always consider publishing well-researched content that fit in with the theme of the website. Be warned though that in the beginning you might find yourself spending far more time trying to land these gigs than you actually spend writing. This is completely normal as it's the nature of this profession. There's no point in sugarcoating it. However, in order to succeed, it is paramount that you are not discouraged by rejection. Don't be a quitter and always keep your goal in sight, which is the freedom to do what you love from anywhere, anytime. There's a huge need for this type of work and you will find well-paying jobs if you just keep going. It's going to be a lot of work, but it will all be worth it in the end. Pep talk is now over. Let's get down to how you can successfully pitch articles to your chosen blog or website. The key here is to understand what the editors are looking for and get a sense of the site's voice and target audience. The best way to do this is to actually go through and read what they published in the past before you submit to them. Finally, make sure you send a personalized email to go with your article. The editors will appreciate you taking the time to research them, and it will make you stand out from the dozens of emails they receive a day. Remember that you can apply these same principles to physical magazines. Even though most publications will have a job advert out if they are looking for a writer, you can still approach them via email or social media. The next very important key to success is to manage your time efficiently. Expert time management skills are paramount when it comes to making it as a freelance writer. Freelancing gives you the freedom to choose when, where, and how you will work, but you'll also need to figure out a way to maintain productivity throughout your workday. This will take a bit of trial and error in the beginning, but eventually you'll develop a system that works for you and your individual needs. One thing that all freelance writers have to stick to is absolutely no distractions during your work. This means phone on airplane mode, no social media tabs open, and no chatting with people around you. Many writing gigs pay a rate per 1,000 words, so the quicker you churn those words out, the higher your hourly rate will be. I actually calculate my hourly rate for every article to keep me motivated for writing the next one. Ending the day on a good note will also benefit your work on the long term. I always strive to exceed my own expectations and achieve a sense of a successful day at the end of my 8 hours. Now, if your client isn't compensating for the time it takes to research articles, you'll have to calculate how long you can spend researching to achieve your desired rate. To do this, you'll need to have a rough idea of how many words you write per hour. This will depend on the type of content you write and can range from 100 to 1,000 words per hour. Your writing speed will also increase as you gain more experience and develop your skills. Mine, for example, has increased from around 500 words per hour to 600 to 700 words per hour, which gives me a good hourly rate for my current lifestyle. Here's a tip: if you know exactly how many words you need to write per hour, I would recommend to check your progress every 30 minutes to see where you're at. This will tell you if you're ahead or behind time, so you can adjust your writing speed accordingly. It really helped me keep on top of my writing during working hours and achieve the rate that I want. Remember that proofreading your articles also takes time, so using a free software like Grammarly to do this for you is a great way to increase efficiency. Number 4 on the list is to set a rate that is fair to you. In the beginning, it is wise to start with a lower than average rate to attract clients. Now, what is an average rate? If you're just starting out or have very little experience, you should expect to get paid $12 to $15 an hour, or around $28,000 a year, once you've established a solid relationship with your client. Some clients will want to see proof that your articles will make them money and might offer you a lower rate at first with a potential for a raise if your articles do well. Remember that unless you land a salaried job at a long-running magazine or website, you're going to be working for a fixed rate per article or per 1,000 words. To give you a taste of where this can lead, experienced freelance writers can make on average $50,000 a year, with some magazine writing jobs paying even more. As in every career, experience does warrant for a higher rate, so don't be afraid to ask for a raise when the time is right. Keep in mind that being self-employed means you don't get bonuses like holiday pay or health insurance, so your rate needs to reflect this. Some websites like Horse Network might offer you a performance-based bonus, such as a fixed amount for a certain number of shares. Or you could also suggest this to long-term clients if you don't want to directly ask for a raise, since the shares would already bring in a higher than average profit for them, and the bonus would motivate you to perform even better. It's a win-win for both parties. Finally, if you're in this game for the long run, it is paramount that you never stop learning. As a writer, developing new skills you can offer clients such as SEO, social media marketing, content management, or interviewing will place you above your competition and get clients bidding against each other to win your business. Even just expanding your vocabulary by reading will go a long way towards improving your writing and services. My passion for writing came from my love for reading as a child and teenager, and also gave me an intuitive sense of which combination of words and phrases sound good, which is essentially at the heart of everything that I write. Another great way to improve your writing efficiency is to learn to type without looking at the keyboard, also known as touch typing. Countries like Germany actually teach this in school and require their students to demonstrate this skill in examinations. You can use a free site like kbr.com to practice this and improve your writing speed and accuracy. Last but not least, you can always go down the traditional route and do courses that help you improve the quality of your writing. Degrees in journalism or creative writing will not only help you become a better writer, they will also provide you with lots of opportunities and open doors in your career. I hope you found this guide helpful in getting started as an equestrian freelance writer. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more nerdy horsey content.